all the way to the hoop in Season 3 of my career.
And with Vince Carter being the featured athlete, you'll be dunking around the Christmas tree and all around the city.
The Level 40 prize is on everyone's holiday wish list, a +1 cap breaker to make your My Player even more powerful.
And new Max +1 badge perks will have you play.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Miami Heat with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
Butler against Barrett. Offensive rebound. That one's good for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Knocked away. Stolen by Quickley. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Quickley outside. Pass to Barnes. From deep. He buries it from 3.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Kenny knocked down the long ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Shot is good by Barrett.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Hero for 3. Rebound Toronto. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game. It
came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And here are the Heat now. The Raptors making their last shot.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Quickley. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Butler. He picked up 10 in his last game. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Quickley. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Butler against Barrett, and it's Butler with the jam.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. And he lays it up and in. Dick's got his second basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hero, no good. Raptors lead by 4. Barrett with it, now guarded by Butler. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
The free throw drops for Quickley. Well, Emmanuel Quickley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And Quickley drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Adebayo. Barnes with the rebound. And here's Quickley. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Here's Barrett. And that one good. Barrett's got 7 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Hero outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score it, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
Kicks it out to Barrett. That one goes in. 9 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Heat trail by 8. Hero with it. Picked up by Dick. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Barnes in the post. He's off on the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The shot by Butler. No good. Toronto leading by 6. Left side Barnes. It's Pirtle high post. On the wing, Grady Dick. Takes the 3. Rebound Miami. Their last encounter in Miami.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Barrett. 2 points. That one goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Barrett. And here's Quickley. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Now here's Hero. 9-point game. Here's Rozier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Olenek checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Dick. Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Good work there as it goes. Quickley's got 7.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickley on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickley. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell's checked in for Quickley. And Miami with a change here too. Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Rozier finds Love. Now here's Robinson. Outside for Love. All sorts of time. Hauled in by Brown.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Heat trail by 9. To the inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. Brown passes to Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Butler. Yep, count it. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The shot by Butler, no good. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Barnes passes to Brown. Fires for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Robinson. Now Jaquez, guarded by Barrett. Jaquez against Barrett. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. And he banks in the layup.
How about that triple drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
Outside Barnes. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Mitchell's got 5.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Jaquez. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Barnes. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Robinson against Brown. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Butler on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 10-point lead. Back to Barnes. There's the triple. Love grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Butler.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Toronto leading by 8. Barrett into the lane. That one no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Robinson can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Heat trail by 8. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Barnes passes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league. How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Burke's no good. Raptors lead by 5. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Rozier. Converts on the jumper, an easy two.
Sometimes Scary Terry just makes it look easy. The jumper is sweet.
Brown passes to Abaji. Mitchell drives in, kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. The rebound by Burks. Pass to Love. And he can't get that one. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Toronto.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Gilwich and Band play together inside. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got his third basket on the night right there.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Ryan, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hero. The Raptors making their last shot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Burks, guarded by Dick. Burks passes to Jovic. Chalk up two there. Jovic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Burks showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Here's Brown. Pass to Dick. Shoots over Hero. Dick with a miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Hero against Brown. Over Hero. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 now.
Yeah, Bruce Brown's got tremendous touch in that mid-range area, doing work.
Hero against Brown. Miami, no good that time either. Raptors lead by 7. Boucher passes to Dick. Here's Abaji. Still no points. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the basket by Abaji. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Adebayo slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Burks. It's deflected. They get it back. The second effort. And finished off by Adebayo.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Olynyk checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Brown. And Miami with a change here, too. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jaquez. Who poked away. Out on his own on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Heat trail by 7. Right side, Butler. And they get it back. And that one's good. Jovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Barnes. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Now here's Burks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Quickly outside. And again, Toronto no good. Miami trailing. Adebayo up top, and he drives in. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
The three from Quickly. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And Toronto calls time here. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. Jimmy Butler on top. R.J. Barrett third.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Hero, the pass to Burks. Back to Hero. from downtown. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Boucher. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's quickly. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Got a piece of it.
How about the swat by Olynyk? Nice defensive play.
The three is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Butler taking his time here. And Butler inside.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Here's Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dick's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Burks passes to Hero. Back to Burks. 4-3. Rebound by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And it's quickly with a miss. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Timeout called. The Heat. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Give a big round of applause for your Raptors, youth dance team.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Boucher. Barrett's checked in for Abaji. And Mitchell's subbed in for Dick. Now here's Rozier. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Barrett up top. Butler covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Love. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Rozier from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors lead by 8. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Always a ton of activity, lots of energy with quickly. This guy's so tough to cover.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for quickly.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
And quickly drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Right side Love. A shot to stop the run. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Quickly against Rozier. Pass to Jovic. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Heat trail by 15. Butler on the wing. To end the cold spell. Rejected by Barnes. The 3. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. You're looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Jaquez is checked in for Jovic. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Emmanuel Quickley.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Now here's Jaquez. 6 points for him. Fires at the elbow, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Outside Barrett. The 3 from Quickley. And the Raptors, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Heat trail by 19. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Here's Love. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Butler. It's tipped.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Toronto making a switch here. Brown's checked in. .29 seconds left in the second period. Barrett finds Barnes. Over Butler. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Butler passes to Love. Basket counts.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Right side, Mitchell shoots over Rozier. And another basket for Toronto.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Toronto out in front, up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Mitchell out there with Grady Dick, and it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Mitchell misses. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. 17-point game. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Kicks it out to Barnes. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Well, Miami shooting at 49% so far in the game. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And here are the Heat now. Toronto making their last shot. Hero for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Hero's got 19 points.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Barrett up top over Butler. And there's Barrett on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Jovic. Give him 8. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Fast break Miami. Up the floor. And that one's good. Jovic has got 10 points in the game.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Heat trail by 18. Here's Hero on the take. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Here's Barnes. Counted. 28 points for him.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's Butler. Can't lay it in off the lob. Pass to Dick. Outside for Mitchell. For three. Dick with a miss. Heat trail by 18. Here's Butler. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coach and staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Left side, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor, and I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound. They get it back up.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
If you are the teacher, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who's both one?
Some changes for Toronto. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Barnes. And quickly subbed in for Mitchell. And Miami with a change here too. Burks has checked in. Now here's Quickly. 21 points in the game. Dick gets the bucket.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Rozier against Quickly. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 8.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. You take a look at Quickly. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Duncan Robinson coming up right on him.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
They get it again. Adebayo. The layup misses. Raptors lead by 21. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the quickness on display. Terry Rozier on the break. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Burks against Barrett. Blocked! Pass to Dick. Shoots over Hero. And here is Barrett. Can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Rozier. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
That one falls.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Tries again. Rebound, Toronto.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
So for Miami, Jaquez comes in for Jovic. And it's Robinson in for Rozier. Olynyk finds Barrett. Shoots over Robinson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barrett's got 21.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Assistant, Tyler Hero.
Raptors lead by 22. Now Barrett lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Burks for three. Knocks down the long J.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future. You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Now here's Jaquez. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Jaquez drops them both. Raptors lead by 21. To the paint. Here's Fernando. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Fernando's got his second basket of the game.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Softly drops in the floater.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's gotten his third basket of the night.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Love the open look. Hauled in by Brown.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Launches it. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Burks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Burks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Heat trail by 21. Drives to the hoop. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here's Agbaji. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Agbaji's got 6. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. To the middle. Here's Love. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Out to the wing. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Hero. Brown, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist by Burks. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Out left to the wing. Olynyk finds Barrett. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
On the wing, Burks. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barrett passes to Agbaji. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Agbaji's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Kept alive. Love comes up empty down low. Raptors lead by 22. Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
On the wing, Burks. And no good. The dry spell continues. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Brown. Rebound, Miami. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Brown, that's good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Hero. Goes back up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fernando. 3-pointer, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Shot from 12. The putback.
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Outside Barrett. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 34 points. And so it's Toronto, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Thomas Bryant. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. And it's Temple missing. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Little. To the inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Here's Temple. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebound Miami. Now here's Richardson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Burks. And Miami again with the bucket.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Pass to Fernando. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Well, just get to that in-between game, right? They're going to concede the mid-range. Josh willing to take advantage.
Fernando. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Richardson, the pass to Bryant. Here's Highsmith. And it's Boucher with the rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Abaji. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Richardson. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Mitchell. To the left wing. Here's Abaji, covered by Little, and the basket by Abaji. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Highsmith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And Toronto calls time here. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Fernando. Barnes comes in for Boucher. Dick, he's checked in for Temple. And quickly subbed in for Mitchell. Raptors lead by 23. Outside Dick. Right side Barnes. Quickly outside. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Quickly's got 27.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's for Miami. They've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Pass to Butler. Here's Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickly. Simply finding the open man.
Rozier outside. Back to Robinson. Quickly against Rozier. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. Adebayo with a steal. Rozier with it. Now quickly defending. Unloads from 13.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Abaji. And here's Barnes. Back to Quickly. Three-pointer. They get it back. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. Quickly's got 9 points now in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Rozier against Quickly. Rejected by Barnes. And he's able to get it back. Adebayo, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Rozier outside. Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Now here's Quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Rozier. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Barnes. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
From 9 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Takes it inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
Pass to Rozier. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 47%. To the paint. Here's Jovic. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Barnes. Shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got 41.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And so here is Miami. Three-pointer Rozier. Offensive board. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Rozier, guarded by Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rozier can't get it to go.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Brown scanning the floor. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Burks for 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Rozier can't get it to go.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Outside Jaquez. Pulls it from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one drops for him.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Scotty Barnes.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Burks. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Love with the basket on the assist by Rozier.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Burks. Down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
To the middle. Here's Burks. Here's Jovic. Second chance effort. Pass to Burks. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pirtle, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Pirtle. Now here's Brown. Over Burks. Brown, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.